14-5-5 in 30 minutes against the Chicago Bulls. Ayton and Zubac to center court. Blazers win the tip, and Henderson will begin things.
A career at crypto.com. Way back in the way back. Seems like a couple seasons ago at this point. Not just scoreless, shotless.
That's right.
He has not had a game until that game at Chicago in which he did not even take a single shot.
Scissors the legs as he goes up. A little awkward shot there with Henderson defending. Blazers bring it up. They get a stop. Ayton goes to work. Spins and fades. Coffee, and they're battling with Kamara. Stay with Coffee, who sends Henderson to his backside. Off it comes to Harden. Missed the shot. Zubac the rebound. Turns it over two guards. Henderson up the floor. Good start for the Blazers here. Nearly 6 minutes into the quarter. Henderson caught in the air. Off it comes, right to Coffee. He'll take it right at Simons and score.
And he used the glass for assistance.
Scoring on a Blazer turnover. Simons trying to turn that around with a three that tumbles off. From Boston for a top 55 protected pick in the draft. Here's Harden, hands off to Zubac for the two-hand jam. But getting back to Banton.
To go into defensive rebounding mode. And Chris saw that DA hadn't committed fully to the look. So he made the cut right on time. There goes James.
Clippers scoring just 93 points in that loss to Atlanta on Sunday. Perfect lob thrown up by Harden, rim high.
In the 2019-2020 season, in which he only played 38 games. So he is below schedule of but he wants to mix it up. He wants the best of both worlds, and I think he'll be able to get that.
Banton turns the corner. A lot of contact down there. The ball gets loose.
And it was Tyron and Coach, and they were hugging, laughing. So it's really, I could tell just by watching, not just friends, this is truly a brotherhood.
Going way back, as you mentioned, to amateur basketball. Lamar has 17 points and 6 assists.
Yeah, he's taking over the game. And here, Scoop gets the short pull-up. I was hoping, Kevin, young Anthony Simons mixing him up a little bit.
Why on the post, gets low to Zubac, turns, sways, hooks, and scores second. On the exchange with Ayton, he's got the pick, and the Clippers have the rock with Harden operating to George. Inside to Zubac, turns and hooks and scores. One-on-one at Henderson. There's an arm around his hip. Inside, Zubac trying to chisel out space, does, but it's tipped. The Clippers can come 5-on-4 the other way. Ayton quickly trying to rejoin as George goes at Kamara. Leans in, no. Rebound gathered in by Zubac.
Was taken out of the play, and in defensive transition, Zubac knew the entire time, I'm not going to have to worry about the big guy when his shot goes up.
Ayton enters into Kamara. Slipping the screen as Ayton toss into the opposite point where Henderson drives in. Zubac just did get a piece, it looked like. Grabbed by George.
On about was goaltending. Henderson blocked by Zoo, recovered by Harden. Ahead to Leonard. Kawhi down the lane and lays it in.
And they know it's not personal. That's why it's important to have good relationships with your teammates, because those types of plays can be misconstrued a little bit.
Walker trying to drive inside, loses his footing.
That's why it's important to have good relationships with your teammates, because those types of plays can be misconstrued a little bit.
Walker trying to drive inside, loses his footing.
And these guys, when they clamp down,
Coffee comes the other way. Harden in that second quarter play when he hit 4-4 from 3. He defends on Walker this time, who drives it in between Zubac and Harden.
I like that decision from Jabari.
21-point Clipper lead. Just like that. Banton leans in. Coffee gets a piece of that. Picked up by Zubac. That had played so well when Harden came on as a starter. Westbrook went to the bench. Out of the corner, it's Kawhi for 3, no. Back tap.
Shooting from downtown defensively recently, so I think they're okay. You're seeing the Clippers tonight.
They may be talking about Kawhi.
Kawhi, didn't it seem like it?
Seemed like it. Maybe we can get clarification on that. When we come back to Portland, it was all Clippers.